So it is not even summer yet, and New York City is hot as balls. Everyone out here is losing their minds because the Knicks won the championship. I'm not going to pretend that I'm a basketball fan, but I do love the energy. I was in bed because I'm an old lady who doesn't watch sports. And the minute they won, the entire block erupted in cheers. It was awesome. I love it. Like, if you're young, get out there. I remember when the Phillies won the World Series, like, everything was right as rain for weeks. I got new shoes for the past, like, 15 years, maybe more. I've been wearing chunky white sneakers, and my mother hated them. And I always just told her, like, just wait, like, soon enough everyone will be wearing these. So I've moved on. These black shoes make my feet look so small and it feels really weird, but I like them. A little, like, late 90s Sumo revival. It's literally so hot. I can't take it. I have a coffee, but I'm walking to get more coffee. It's that kind of day. I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna go do a little record shopping. I'm headed to Ange Noir. I get breakfast here a lot. I have these breakfast sandwiches on a pretzel bun, but I already ate. I'm just going for coffee. They do a really nice lavender latte. So you're basically being let in on a secret today. I've been experimenting this past week with not wearing eye makeup. There are people that have known me for like 20 years and have never seen me without mascara on. And just like grew up feeling like ashamed of my natural brows and eyelashes. But maybe in like 2014, it became a trend to bleach your brows. So it was like a little more acceptable, but I've had to like baby step my way into eyelash acceptance. I always thought like I looked sick, ill, but now I'm trying to like embrace the like alienness of it all. I don't know. What do you think? I think wearing a lot of eye makeup makes me look older, and I'm trying to hang on to any semblance of youth that I've got left. So I just saw, a very basic looking girl wearing a tabby style shoe. And it got me thinking about gatekeeping. Everyone's been talking about that lately. I'm very pro gatekeeping. I grew up in the 90s, and, we didn't have the world at our fingertips. If you wanted to find a cool band or a cool brand, you had to do the work, Social media didn't exist the way we know it. There were message boards, and you formed communities around that. But, the way you dressed used to be a signifier of what you were into, but now everybody looks the same. It's very hard to tell. And I want to pour one out for the tabby because it's kind of the last bastion of subculture. There's really no such thing as subculture anymore. Everyone has access to everything 24/7. The tabby used to signify an extreme interest in fashion. Now you can get tabby style shoes at DSW. Not that there's anything wrong with DSW, but you know what I mean. You might be asking yourself, like, aren't you being a hypocrite? Like, why are you taking us to your favorite spots? but it's 2026, nothing's a secret anymore. And let's be clear, I actually never liked Sabbies. I found them uncomfortable. And today is the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Brooklyn is having their Pride Parade. You can just tell this is going to be a good summer, like epic. Nexus is a great spot if you're looking for like metal. But I've got a Breeder song stuck in my fucking head and it won't go away. I ended up getting a Q Lazarus re-release of Goodbye Horses. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Sometimes a re-release is more desirable to me because it's like shiny and new. But I'm headed over to Vinyl Fantasy now. I've had good luck there in the past with old grunge records. And they usually have a good selection of re-releases, so we'll see. I don't know what time the parade starts, but Knickerbocker's like shut down. I thought that was going to be a bust because they were closed, but the guy came right as I was like walking away and was like, "Oh, do you want to come inside?" And he opened it up for me. Yeah, that place is great. That's exactly what I want. I found so much stuff I had to choose. I ended up getting the Heavenly record and the L7 record, but now in true Shawna fashion, I'm questioning if I already own the Heavenly record. It is so hot and my phone is about to die, but I'm gonna head to Bunna and get some Ethiopian food for lunch. I can smell it from the sidewalk. It smells so good. I love this place. It's always good. It's so filling. Vegan by nature, if you're interested. Highly recommended. The coffee's amazing. The brunch cocktails are great. And then the food never, ever fails. Trying to get out of here before the parade starts because it's about to get wild. And I'm not in the mood to get caught up in all that. And my phone's gonna die. So I'll see you next time. Bye.